Alive, and so are you. Come on. This is a great time to be alive, isn't it? Isn't it? It's a sunny day. We're at the beach. Oh, wait, I'm at the beach. Let me get a little bit better view here of where we are so my head doesn't look like it's coming out of a girder. There we go. It's a beautiful day in Wild Dunes, South Carolina. It's sunny, a little bit chilly. Okay, freezing ass cold. But maybe to you, it's warm because here it's like 50. And I am in the middle of writing some funny stuff. And I thought, why don't I share some things with you about being a little bit more humorous? Because you are not that funny. You wish you were funnier. The problem is you're not studying funny. When I was growing up, I bought every vinyl album I could possibly find on humor. In my days, it was oh my God, in my days. It was Alan King and Shecky Green and, um, the Bob Newhart, the people who were funny at their time. Are they funny now? Yeah, I don't know. Where does humor come from? First of all, it comes from your state of mind. If you're not in the mood to be funny, you're just not going to be, period. If you're pissed off about the world and we're going down a rabbit hole and we're all going to die, this is not for you. What I think you need to do is figure out where you want to be mentally first so that humor has a chance of coming out. You ain't mentally ready for it, it's not going to come out. But there's some things that you can do that will get the humor out of you. First one is go back in your Wayback Machine. There's little Spencer, there's little Sherman, and Mr. Peabody. And go back to the rooms in your house where you grew up and you'll think of funny things. Guaranteed. Go back to college. In the classrooms that you visited, you'll think of funny things. Then, the Borscht Belt. Go back to a comedy club and don't just listen to them. Watch how they deliver. Watch their style. Watch their gestures. And then listen to what makes funny from them. And you'll find that they try to do the traditional comedy comes in threes. You say something funny, you go back to it, and you go back to it again. In comedy, there's a name for it. It's called a callback. And then people will interact with the audience like I interact with you. And you'll think of funny things. It's automatic. If your frame of mind is acceptable to funny. So I'm into studying humor. I think it's a very important part of your life. You can read joke books or books on comedy or books that are funny. There's a Steve Allen book that I hold up often called How to Be Funny. It's phenomenal. There is one. Hold on, let me see if I can get them. I want to get it exactly right. There we go. Comedy Writing Secrets. Comedy Writing Secrets. Mel Helitzer. With Mark Schatz. Obviously the guy who wrote the thing. But Helitzer. Comedy Writing Secrets. Every comedian I have ever talked to said, go read this book. So evidently, it's pretty good, actually. But you have to decide what you're going to do. Now, I recommend you join Toastmasters. There'll be, if you're in a bigger city, there'll be one just for funny. There'll be one just for comedy. But I wear funny. Does this shirt make me look bald? Come on. I will create, just traveling around. We're going to go to Mount Pleasant in a little while, which is the big city outside of Wild Dunes. Wild Dunes, South Carolina, Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. It's right near Charleston, South Carolina. This is where we have the Writers Weekend. One coming up. I think there's one spot left in April and one spot left in May. Up to you. Just go to helpme@gittimer.com. Don't go there. Just email me. Hold on. Banners. Haven't you always wanted to write a book? Come on. This is your invite. Helpme@gittimer.com. Yes, you pay, but it is what it is. And so you look at it from the standpoint of, okay, I'm going to get funnier. I'm going to think funny. I'm going to be funny because I'm a positive person. But join Toastmasters. They have advanced programs in humorous speaking. The funniest people on the planet are kids. Why don't you watch them? Now, if you're afraid to talk funny or say something funny, then create a safe haven with your friends or your sister or brother or your mom or your dad. And maybe take funny people to lunch. Why don't you just get out your high school yearbook? That's funny as hell. Think about what you do and how you do it. I have always hung around funny people, and I have always made laughter a major part of my life. And you need to do the same thing. It started with sitcoms, the early sitcoms, whether it was Bilko, his sitcom, I think, was called You'll Never Get Rich, and The Honeymooners, of course, funniest show of all time. And watch them and see what makes them funny. See where they go with their humor. And then think of how you might be able to use it for you. But the Steve Allen book on how to be funny and the Mel Helheitzer, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, Comedy Writing Secrets. There's only one of them. It's a yellow book cover with a guy slipping on a banana peel. Get them. Read about it. Humor is a science, just like creativity is a science. You can study it. You can learn it. I hope you do. If you don't, helpme@gittimer.com. That email will get you info on the Writers Weekend. Why don't you do that? Just saying. Now, we had some firsts on the show today, and I think that's very important. By the way, I will be live on the Insiders Club only tomorrow night. How's that going? It's going amazing. I believe the lesson tomorrow, I don't know. It's just good. I have 4 or 5 saved up. There's some really, really solid lessons that I'm delivering inside the Insiders Club. I recommend you join the Insiders Club. Before we get down to comments, let me just at least give you this. Here's where to go. Go here and buy it. Get in. People are buying, by the way. Crazy. They don't want to miss the live. They don't want to miss 9:59. 3 days a week, Insiders Club only, deeper lessons for the Insiders Club. That's all I'm saying. And they're wicked cool, and they're funny, and you get to ask me any kind of question you want. Enough of a sales pitch. Back to you. All right, so let's look at Randall was first. Good morning, Randall. The best educated people are always learning, always absorbing knowledge from every possible source, and at every opportunity. Arson Sweat Martin, genius. Glorious Saturday, cool. Years ago in MLM, I learned to make a friend, use self-deprecating humor, and give value first. Humor works. It definitely works. The most infectious expressions of a human face are a yawn and a smile. Keep your face in good company and get more sleep. You left that part out. See, if you think funny, you win. Happy to see you. Happy, Howie. I'm fine. Ted, how are you? Fine. Rich, hi, bud. You're always first. You're first in LinkedIn. The theory and the technical know-how of sales is not in itself an exceptional skill, but the talent to translate this same information into the language and understanding of human hearts and mind. Aha, Paul J. Meyer. You know him. He founded SMI, the Success Motivation Institute. Oh, I got a bunch of his stuff. He is a classic, by far a classic. I have a face for radio. Okay, good. Ellie, good morning. Oh my God. Why South Carolina? Well, I can tell you pretty easily. Number one, Mount Pleasant and the Isle of Palms, which is where Wild Dunes is, are rated one of the safest cities in America, the number one safest city in South Carolina. Number two, it's temperate here. Tomorrow it'll be 70. Tomorrow, the day after that, it'll be 75. It's April. Spring has sprung here. Number three, the food is amazing here. It's absolutely off the chart. Number five, it's not crowded. It's just a nice place. Our beach is like a private beach. This morning, there's nobody on it. I mean, literally. We're right on the beach. That's all I'm saying. Greetings. Risk Forward by Victoria Labalme should be in every entrepreneur's library. The book helps the reader out of the fog and down the path of their hidden genius. Whoa. With thought-jolting ideas such as the edge of not knowing is the beginning of the extraordinary, and trust the idea that can lead to the idea. Ms. Labalme creates an environment that, oh my gosh, creates an environment that assists one to perform at their highest, best level. Buy it, read it, study it, implement it. Wow. Beck, way to go. I brought my copy to the beach with me. Look at that. First of all, let me grab this. This is a grabber. Isn't it amazing? It is amazing. There we go. I'll send this off to Victoria. How about that? She deserves this. This is phenomenal. It's an amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And thank you. Wow. Wow. All right. So that's going to V. And look at this. There's the book. Go buy it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I brought it to the beach for me. Everybody's got, oh, howdy from Norway. Paradise on Earth. Resolve and determine that you will advance. And the first step of advancement is already made. The first step is half the battle. Samuel smiles. I agree. I totally agree. Good morning. Cheers to you all. Thank you, Charles. How are you doing? Mauritius is here. Where did the I go in your humor? I don't know. Humor is here to stay. Right. And the problem is if you watch the news, there's nothing funny. There's nothing funny. I keep mine with me all the time. Hi, Barb. How are you? Peggy, how are you? Happy sunny Saturday, Gittimer morning from Altoona, Iowa. We are getting warmer. Agreed. That is warm. Ellie, how are you doing? How are you doing, honey? Toru? What's the weather like, Toru? Is it warm there yet? The great Glenn Bill is here. Manifest your frustration into fascination into your freedom. Boom. Pretty good, Glenn. That's really good, actually. Damn good. I love it. So here you go. Good morning from Chicago. There, and Terrence, how's it going? Very successful week in Chicago, seeing clients and prospects, $750K in new assets under management, Boom. Way to go, bud. Way to go. Rings happy. Richard Pryor for sure. Exactly. Yeah, listen, watch anybody who's funny. Victoria just texted me, wow. Thank you, Bradley. Fred, I'm working on a pink monkey. Cool. Good morning from Denver. Brian, good morning to you. LA, hi, Sneed. How's it going, bud? Good evening, Toru. See, there you go. 2 Toru shout outs. The Borscht Belt. It's where every funny Jewish comedian went. Myron Cohen, who knows who else? Probably Woody Allen. I entered at the perfect time. Good evening, Toru. Tonight, patience and faith in my friend is being rewarded. Cool. Greetings from windy and chilly South Florida. Yeah, well. And Shweta, what's up going on? No matter how bad the drive-in theater is, the patrons manage to love every minute of it. In the old days, you could drive into a movie theater, put a speaker in your window, and kind of get a little raw with your mate. Pretty cool. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Cool. Happy Saturday to you too. Determined that the thing shall be done. Then we shall find a way. Abraham Lincoln. Cool. Well, there you go. Good morning, Jeffrey, and all those wonderful people on this morning Decatur. What's up, bud? Why are you bored? What's going on? Just sad. What's going? Had 30 attendees for the Passover Seder last Saturday. We didn't pass over this holiday. Oh, my goodness. Hi, David. Book is going out. I did not get a chance to sign it. Book will go out next Friday, if that's okay with you. And let me know if it didn't. I can send it from here. CNY is on again. Hello, everybody. Happy Easter. What's CNY? Love the shirt. You're fun. You're right. It is funny. It's funny. Does this shirt make me look bald? Come on. Look at that. It's hysterical. The minute I saw it, I got it. The minute I saw it, I bought it. Literally. Universal truth of connecting. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. Jeffrey Gittimer. Little Black Book of Connections. Boom. And Toru gets another shout out. He gets like 5 shout outs a day. I love it. I totally love it. Guess what? The shirt does not make you look. Yep, I'm guessing that. Good morning, 9:59. People begin to become successful the minute they decide to be. Harvey McKay. Yep, Three Stooges. Yep. Let's see how. Let's get this to Harvey. Make him feel good this morning. I love making my friends feel great. Isn't it cool that you can actually send funny things to your friends? Isn't it? I mean, this is important to me. It's important that Harvey feels great about himself. Everyone wants to feel great about themselves. Come on. Phenomenal. When I got my vaccine shot, they asked me if I had any reaction. I whipped off my head and said, yeah, I'm bald. Me to my daughter, Julia, be a winner, not a whiner. Julia, whatever, Jeffrey Gittimer. That's classic. That's classic. That sounds like my kid. How old is Julia? Maybe her and Gabrielle should hook up and play some Animal Crossings together. What do you think? What do you think, bud? I think it sounds like a winner to me. The best time to deliver humor is at the height of stress in the room. You create the stress, you create the humor. Bill Connolly is a comedy genius. Okay. I'll try to find him. Yep. Good day, good evening, good night. Did you fix the internet connection at the beach office? No, not yet. It just seems a little bit better because I put on hardwire this morning. We're going to get with Bell and we're going to get better wire in here. It's ridiculous in today's world that you don't have great humor. I mean, great speed of internet, great humor too. Well, Kimball, are we going to get together this week? 74% of salesmen do not know how to funny. I will agree wholeheartedly. My favorite is Kevin Hart's autobiography, truly a laugh out loud book. Cool. Amado, buenos dias. Toastmasters is great. I agree. Yep. What's the best book you've read on humor? I'm going to say the Woody Allen book, Without Feathers, is clearly the all-time humor classic. Any Groucho Marx book, Letters to Groucho, there's some amazing Groucho. Anything he wrote is going to be funny. I would also say that I laughed out loud when I read Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Funny novel, but funny as hell. I would rank those. Those are my three. And Steve Allen. Oops, sorry. Funny. Good morning. My wife and I love going to comedy clubs together. And will when things open back. Oh my God. Isn't that crazy? Been a member of Toastmasters for 12 years. Pets are funny as well. Yep, they are. Back in 1999, JG wrote humor. Humor is not just being funny. It's how you see things, how you make others laugh. It's your sense of humor and your ability to find and create humor. Making others laugh. Wow, look at this. I like talking to you. You make me laugh. Exactly. Mark, it's not quite, the whole quote is not quite there. Maybe you can put it in a text or something and send it to me. I would love to have this. See the link at the end of the post. I can't find the link and I want it. Thank you. Thank you. This is great. This is absolutely great. It's better than great. I've written a lot on humor, a lot, because it's important. It's just totally important to think funny first. That's how I've taught Gabrielle to grow up. Don't outsource your vision. Whoa. How about that, V? Huh? That's cool. I love when people do this. And it's important. It's important to have an understanding of where this is going. The humor will make you smile. When you see others smile, it makes you smile almost automatically. How do salespeople greet each other? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm better than you. Exactly. Every time. Every time. Every single time. I am better than you. Jimmy, can you please email me the link to that? That would be the greatest. Thank you very kindly. And Renee, nice Jewish girl. and I can't find you. This t-shirt is right up my alley. Exactly. My sales training company called Business and Belly Laughs. I talk about humor and sales. Wow, cool. Great. Sarah, way to go. Take funny people to lunch. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Jeffrey. Hope you are doing well. Positive attitude. I am doing well. Yeah. There we go. Renee. Use humor when you're the master of knowing your own product, knowing your customer and his or her business, and knowing the science of selling. Correct. And don't do it before then because you'll look like a fool. Thanks. Coachman. Oh my God. That's a good one. That's a really good one. All right. Join the Insiders Club, you cheap bastard. JG. Is that funny or what? I think. Thank you for that. Look at you guys. We're approaching the end of this lesson. I hope it's been a good one for you. It has been for me. I think that it's I'm sending this to everybody. Thanks. All the people that are here from all over the place. I totally appreciate you. We're going to be 73 today. I'm going to enjoy no beach though. It's easy to find the beaches. Head east. And the great Doug Wing is here. I'm excited to read the book. I still haven't seen it yet. Thanks for the t-shirt, Bradley Beck. It'll be there, Doug. Risk Forward arrived. And I wonder, hey, Doug, make sure that Jen has changed your address in the mastermind. It may have gone to your old address. Just text her and say, hey, did you update my address? Risk Forward arrived. Now, if I wasn't doing taxes, oh my God, let me tell you what, take a break. Humor disappeared when having a point of view became offensive to others. United States of the offended. Wow. We've all got that one friend in hell. Good afternoon, Joachim. Oh, yeah. Taru. Oh, my God. Taru's getting some amazing shout outs. Yeah. Get a cat. Glenn Bill's Attitude Podcast, a must listen. Whoa, Glenn gets a shout out. Glenn Bill gets a shout out. I love this. I'll save it for you. And I'll even send it to you. That's classic. That is total classic. Glenn is good. Glenn is very, very good. Glenn is damn good. And I like him. The great Glenn Bill. Doesn't have an iPhone, but has everything else. Comedy is a funny way of being serious. Yeah, and there's total truth in humor. Somebody tells a joke about something, they mean it. Yep. All right, so I'm going now. CNY Central New York, as opposed to WNY or oh my God. I got it. Thank you for that weekend. Thank you very, very, very much. I had no idea. Hey. Von Meter impersonating JFK. Yeah, I watched. That was funny, actually. Don't be an annoyer. I agree. Happy Easter. Famous humorist quote, my grandmother on her deathbed sold me this watch. Woody Allen. Actually, it was Woody Allen who said, you're only young once, but you can always be immature. It's been a watchword of mine. Sneed, correct. And 78% of children definitely don't know how to sell either. Just saying. Timing is everything. I totally agree. All right, you guys, I got to fly. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow on the Insiders Club. So I'm going to put that banner back up there. Boom. Go here. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:59 for the Sunday version of Go Live, the 9:59 version. Be healthy, be happy. Cheers.